Yeah, for a change, I don't wake up with big money. Last 3 days, it's been so awesome. Good morning, people who joined me live again. Thank you for joining. Not much going on in the pre-market. Nice one. PSTV is back. That's exactly where I entered, but nah, 220s. But yesterday was a pretty good day, right? Very satisfying day, guys. Very satisfying day. Pre-market was okay, nothing major, but then 50 plus K day by the time it was 2 o'clock. I quit trading by 140, 150. That was good. Nothing is moving. GTEC is the true earnings play from yesterday. This SLNO, what's going on with that one? I just saw that one. Okay, it looks like a merger. Reverse split. Is it a merger or is it a reverse split, guys? SLNO. After company announced it secured FDA approval for its first commercial drug for a rare genetic disorder. Oh, this is a $67 stock. Never mind. CERO. CERO. Where are the levels? Oh, good levels right there. Then there's a gap. Ooh, guys, this is 28%. Oh, come on. I gotta pass this one, guys. I gotta pass this one. Benzinga hasn't said a word about anything, but I gotta pass on CERO. CERO, we have traded it many times, so it's not that we have not. But come on. We needed a 153? Oh, this is ugly stuff. Let's try to do 134 at least. There he comes. Oh, come on. CERO just fell. Oh my god, this is a sell. It's going in red. If it finishes off, there's 39 seconds to go, so they can reclaim this. This is another one you guys want to make 8 cents, 10%, whatever, you know. So far, it's not died yet. Oh, okay. This is good. They're moving the average up. Yep, good job. Keep moving. Pump it up. So good morning, guys. Everybody who joined in. Not a very exciting morning, but exciting 3 days. Consistently 75, 100 plus K, and then 60 plus K day yesterday. Oh, CERO dying again. Oh, never mind. Now it's dead. Now it's dead. Gone. Now it's gone. It's gone. You can chase it and you can make 10% on that one. Nothing, Wesley, nothing. You see, scanners are empty. Scanners are absolutely empty. PSTV came, chased it. That was a bad one. Bad one. You could have made 10% here. 104 to 92 on CERO. But these are not worth it. Not worth it. These are not worth it. So All I've done is $268 this morning, guys. Right here. Last 2 days I've been waking up, like I said, 11K, 15K, 8K. Nothing today. Look at that. That was 10%, guys. If you chased it, anybody chased it? Don't tell me if you chased it. That would almost be my quota for the day. You had a lot more than that yesterday, David. And how did you finish yesterday? I'm intrigued to know, how did you finish? Hope you did not give up anymore. You added to it, if anything. Yeah, this was coming. I mean, I saw this at 105 to 92. Normally, if it has enough percentage, I'll take it. I'll take 10%, but that was just not enough, guys. So you gave up a little bit more. Oh my gosh. You're in the mood. So that's how you were. Okay, that's after the fees and everything. Okay. Probably, yeah. Okay, good deal. Okay, keep up with the good work. Don't give up. After making 800, you just gave 300. Don't give up. Zero is going in red. Oof. Anybody chased it? It is going in red. I told you 105, it was just doomed. Doomed. So market is going to be where, literally, if you take out GTEC, which is exception with the earnings, and it probably will run. GTEC dip is going to run, and everything else is, there's only 3 tickets. There's not even enough ticket on the gapper for me to say five top tickets or average. There's only 3, and the average is 24%, 25%. Pathetic market. But I think it happened about 3 weeks ago, right? You guys remember that? And then we got busy in the regular time. We'll recap a few other stuff, guys. Meantime, don't forget to subscribe, like, and join. We'll give you some great trades. We are majority are short, but we do go long. We do make money on the longs as well. And I will show you one long yesterday, VRAR, after being short. So I will recap that, but not right now. Not right now. Boy, that was out and out 10%, right? You guys see that? That's zero. Not only 10%, it's 20% plus. Even from 20%, it's at 1% right now. So we're gonna have very slow pre-market, guys. It's gonna be one slow pre-market. What the heck? I don't want to hear the noise. Yep, all good, buddy. PLRZ. Just ahead of the meeting, whatever, man. PLRZ. 51-cent stock. Ahead of the meeting, trying to move up, right? Wow.
RGLS climbing.
What is climbing? Climbing? RGLS?
RGLS.
37%. RGLS has been a long time since it has.
Phase 1 news.
Kidney disease, that's fine. It's actually, guys, an entry. And divided in 3 because this is a good area. 190 is a good area. And then after that, the best area after that, I'm telling you, is 246. After 2 is 246. So don't be afraid to take this at 244. That's where it's really super good. Super good. There's an area right here at 188, between 188 and 197. Just got in. There we go. Phase 3. It says phase 3. Benzinga says phase 3, guys.
So, well, I see phase 1B multiple. Phase 1B. I don't know if that's different.
Just adding small sizes. Few hundred shares is still. Come on. Sell off. $172 could be my calling card. I got it, guys. Now that's what we're talking about. Just went up 1,400 from 200, guys. There you go. How many people got it? You guys got to get this, guys. Now that's what we're talking about. Up 3,200. I was up 16. I cut some more. Nice one, guys. Same average as you, Sony. Beautifully done. Still 3,100 shares left. That was the area, boys. 193. Look at Diego. Look at Diego. This is called fearless trading, guys. Fearless trading. At $0 at 200. Now I am up 32.80.93. Yes, Rahul, we certainly can. I think you are muted. Yes, you are. How do I do this? Here we go. There we go. Unmute. So in our room, guys, you have access to your mic, but look at that, guys, 17%. I just did 156. How am I? 3,900. Wow. I like that. In one play, guys. One play can make you super good. 17% gain and 3,900 for the profit. How about that? First play, first profit. It's right in front of you, 17% right here. It's going. GRMA.
Delta Romeo Mike Alpha.
DRMA drama. Okay, hold on. Let me take some more money out, man.
Got 23% on RGLS.
Nice, very nice. That's DRMS Dharma. What's the news on that? Because that generally returns very, very good. What's the news?
Phase 3.
What is phase 3 and what's the news?
DRMA phase 3 trial of Zingari.
Okay.
So
I think it should be good. It should be good, guys. It should be good. Try to some 283%, 1.6 million. Come on, pop it up. Daily levels are decent, not great. Decent at 255. 255, 1 hour, nowhere to be found. DRMA does drama, but this is good, guys. DRMA was good. Oh my gosh. Shit, we would have made money, man. DRMA, we would have made money. There we go. Pumpers are coming. Oh, come on. Try to get it at 260. You damn. Oh, anybody catch it, guys? I have the freak. Oh my gosh. This is 260. 250 was the level. 253 was the entry. I will play. I mean, this is going to be alive all day. It's going to be alive. Anybody catch it? That was your entry, guys. 253 was entry. Just, I wanted 260. I don't know why I'm stupid. I could have taken at least 12,000 shares there. Oh my gosh. Gone begging here. Oh my God, this is going in red. Oh wow. This is done. Oh my gosh, this is done, guys. Phase 3 or not. This is crazy. This phase 3 is getting smoked. DRMA, nice one, Neil. 255 was the entry, buddy. That was the entry. Here comes a little bit of saving here. Somebody's pumping with the 200K candle. That was great, Neil. Awesome work. Awesome work. I don't know. I just didn't pull the trigger. I mean, I was trying to set it up. I mean, I did 5,500 shares at 59 and then 61. I wanted my average. Look at this. This is gone. This is done. This is going to the bin, dustbin. Oh boy. This is going to the dustbin, guys. 10 seconds. Yep, it's gone. It's gone. This is still more to give. More to give. DRMA is more to give. Oh boy. Now you're going to be taking your second one. Rahul, beautifully done, buddy. So proud of you. Look at you guys. You guys get 2 wins back to back. Absolutely great work, guys. Proud of you. Proud of you. Very proud. I could have been 3 for 3. Wow. And a solid one too, guys. That's almost 20%. Wow. We could have started. I could have been up about 8,000 by now. $11,000 shares would have meant at 210, 215 would have meant $4,000, and I'm already up 39.93. That would have put me in a gangster situation. This is going in red as of now. No, my bad. I'll take it back. This is not going in red. This is not going in red. This is going to be game all day. My bad. Why? I don't know. I just said that. I think I just slipped. This is not going in red. This one is not going in red. You can bet this is going to come back. We're going to have play all day on this one, DRMA. You can bet. Great work, guys. So Neil, you probably met your goal already with RGLS and DRMA, and what was the other one in the morning? What was the other one that we played? Just whatever.
PSTV.
PSTV, yeah. Rahul, so you already met your goal, huh?
No, I didn't play the PSTV and the other one.
Nice, nice. It's still 1/3 size is brilliant, guys. If you took another one at 205 just now, that's what you should have cut, okay? After cutting 221, the second cut, Rahul, you always got to cut 2 cuts, okay?
Okay.
You cannot get out just like that. Volume is building up. Game is on. The 230, 240, I don't know if it's an area. So let me show you how I judge the area at 251. So if you guys paying attention to the live screen, guys, look it up. And by the way, there's nobody liking. AKS is not around, and nobody's going on Twitter, doing comments and liking and all that stuff. You know, only AKS is the only person. And then Mark occasionally does it. PJ does it. PJ does it. I'll acknowledge PJ does it often. So look at 1 hour. All right. Nothing, right? 198, nothing. Very quickly you shuffle between daily. Now look at this. Look at 250 right there. You guys see this? And then I'll zoom it up a little bit more. So look at 250. You guys see it? I'll mark it for you so you can see it very quickly. A little bit higher, right there. There you go. Now you see this? And then my next level after that was 296 and then 330. Wow, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. They slammed it, guys. They slammed it. But you guys see that the level, how I quickly assessed it that 252 is the level. It took me just seconds. And there you go. That was the level. And it gave you a second shot. It gave me a second shot, but I just didn't take it. I just didn't take it. Wow. Now it's gone, guys. It's gone. It's going in red. This thing is going in red. You can chase this 34%. This is all sellathon. Oh my gosh. This is sellathon. This is sellathon, guys. Oh boy, that was costly miss, guys. Costly miss. Extremely costly miss. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You guys did really good. Very proud. 197 is there another area. There must be a lot of bag holders, you know. I'm going to get my locate fee out of this one. And then I'll have it, if it comes back, it's highly unlikely at this point, unless the volume turns into like a 30-40 million. Highly unlikely. You know, the float is small, 1.7 million, 1.1 million. So this was the other win, guys. So there was a win here and win here. So anyway, let me recap. Now would be a good time to prepare for my recap from yesterday. I did not do in the evening, guys, so I'll do it. AQB was done. What is this one? ATNM. ATNM. March 26th. What? March 26th. I record all my trades. As a good trader, you should too. I get double purpose out of that one, guys. You guys remember we had a pre-market SLRX yesterday that did exact same as RGLS. I mean, the chart is so phenomenally same. It's crazy because I'm looking at it from yesterday. SLRX. There was Surge, very similar. But that was in market time. Surge was in market time, never mind. And then there was a VVPR. We started with short on VVPR, you guys remember that? And then we did the serious game here. Is that 55 seconds delay between YouTube and live? Wow. That's why I just don't want to it's I don't know, crazy stuff. So guys, if you're watching, there is a delay and I cannot do anything because I just use the Streamlab, and so if you're getting a delayed broadcast, it's not on purpose. Some platforms are faster than other. Twitter is a little bit faster. Sometimes YouTube is faster. Sometimes TikTok is faster. Who knows? Whatever. But I am live, and the fastest thing you can do is the Discord. Yeah, YouTube is slightly better, probably. It depends. I think they all have their mood. They all have their moods. Benzinga is awfully quiet because there's nothing going on in the market, period. So it does look like they want to keep it up. They want to keep this alive. I mean, the volume is there now. But I think 253, 245 area is going to work. 245 area is going to work. Have to be probably in market time, but it's likely to work at this point. DRMA comes and goes, by the way. I think one time it runs, but the rest of the time it's like TRNR or so many other stocks, right? You just do stupid things. We'll get our locate fee and more. Tesla hanging in 270s. Somebody said was going 335 yesterday. I think has only chance to go to 325 plus is after April 2nd if he's just messing around with the tariff, not doing it really in actuality. You gotta get something going, man. But RGLS was pretty good too. RGLS was a good size. That's the one that made me like 3,500 bucks. DRMA is definitely trying to get into the 230s with a lot of volume. Let's see what they can do. SVRA. Not much going on there. hood is like at 46, some crazy. People are just loving hood like it's some serious. I mean, it's a freaking platform. They're calling it the Tesla of trading platform, technology, whatever. I remember when the IPO was launched in COVID time, it just wouldn't move between 7 and 6 and 10, 6 and 10, 6 and 10, and then finally broke. They're saying Hood is like a technology company rather than a trading platform. Would you believe that? That's how they said their propaganda. Good morning, Mark. So much for DRMA trying. But this morning, yesterday's close was a dollar. Where was it? Close $1.35. CISO running slowly. ATCH. What's going on with that? Let's take a look. That one is dropping. ATCH. Nothing. 2%. What's the futures look like? Futures are flat. Dow Jones is absolutely flat. Nasdaq minus 26. S&P is flat. Anyway, so let's do a recap, quick recap, guys. March 26th. What the hell is opening? Okay. You gotta go through all the screens, right? Of course.
Small caps.
So we'll do some recaps here. But before that, we'll do some disclaimers, whatever. Guys, again, not a very boring, but not an extremely exciting pre-market. So far, the team has gotten, I've gotten 3 plays. Team has gotten 3 plays as well, 2 or 3 plays. I've gotten 2. chased one as well, so it's been okay. What is on para 40? PRZO. We just heard that. PRZO came earlier, right? No, it did not. Oh my. There was one that we didn't take it, right? Which one was it? The one that just went from 104 to 88 cents. Went to 113. PRZO is trying. 15%. We'll keep an eye on it. Zero, right? Good morning, Michael. Zero it was, right? Zero. Zero came. Zero would have made it. Literally, we read everything correct. We read everything correct this morning. It's just that we didn't take two of the plays. We took three. We didn't take two. And both of them were pretty costly, actually. I think the Dharma was the most costliest. But again, for me, because Room took it. Our team members took it. So that was brilliant. So let's recap from yesterday, guys. This is exciting part of the thing to recap. So we had AQB. Again, these are in alphabetical order, so it's not the time when it was taken, but again, it was taken in pre-market, not pre-market, market open, build position, cut size, real profit. Literally, if you have an average of 120 and you sell it, 123 is what our average is, right? And if you sell it at 105, that's about 17%. So AQB 17%. Wait till I'll show you what we did at the end. So then we have ATNM. This is the second time in a row. So we got one play right at 225, and then we got second play right at 225. And what were we covering? $2. So about 10% twice. ATNM, do your math. You put up 10,000 shares, you make $2,000 each time, right? That means if you're putting up an equity of 20,000 and you're making 2,000 and 20,000, find me another business that is going to give you that kind of return. So good stuff there. ATNM. That's day 2 actually on ATNM. The day before it was 215, and yesterday we discussed it's going to be between 225 and 235, and it actually held that line. Now we're going to talk about BNZI. So BNZI was a nice one, nice size right there, around 148 average, and you sell it at 128. You can do your math. It came up twice also, guys. I saved my chart only at one time, but it came another time at 148. We did that, and this time it fell to 105. So cover was 124. So this was out and out 20% or twice. That means 40%. 40%. Bang, bang, bang. 40%, guys. On a big size too. Twice. Now this was GME. I was long. This is where I sold it. I have a chart on this one where I sold it right at 29.40. Okay, but once I sell it, it doesn't show you the percentage. So I was long overnight earnings play. 30-1 earning. 30-1 earning for this season. 30 means 30 wins and 1 loss. And loss was on Tesla, and I recovered it. I'll remind people that I recovered all my losses on Tesla. But this was a long, okay? Called it a long, went long. GV, I could have done a lot better. Just one and done. But then again, you enter 430 and you sell it at 380. 50 cents, about 12.5%. Somehow I got all out. So anyway, crazy stuff. Then we had this IMTE. So you had a 1 win right here, 2 win right here. These are again market time. Then the third one, the massive And these were 58%. You can see the good sizes right there. The good sizes. This was IMTE. Then you had NWTG. This happened in the pre-market, by the way, guys. So came in immediately to 15, 185. Do your math, 10%. Go back in right around 810, or not even 810, 806. So this is 805. This is 804 probably. And bang, you make your size, you add, and then bang, you sell it. Then you add one more time, and then you cover it. And before the market finished, I mean pre-market finished, because this was pre-market, never came up. You already did it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3 times. I just marked it twice actually. So anyway, then there was this crazy one, OSRH. Got in early, made our size, cut it, but the profit was right here. You know, you have an average of, what was our average, guys? 365 or 365, right? Yeah, something like that. And then we sold it at 320. That was the range we kept doing it. We had one stop. This was pre-market, by the way. This was pre-market. Then another entry, because you want to build it right around here, right here, the position. Nothing to worry about at the bottom. So you start building that position because you're thinking, oh, okay. So gets a little high, you cut it. You cut your size. Then you add more, and then you cut it in profit. So I can tell you I had a 443 average. Okay, this chunk with the pretty good size, pretty full size, 443 average, cut it at 421. So that's 22 cents, big size, left 30% size, and 30% I stopped out just before market. And then we said, let's try one more time. Bailed out again. So I don't even count this bailout, but there was a 61, 43 and 61, which is about 18 cents loss on a 30% size right here. Then, if you can go back and you can check on the video from yesterday's feed on Twitter, YouTube, they're all recorded. You can go in our live section, so you can see how we made money here, we made money here, and then we bailed out for the little loss on a remaining size. And then we tried one more time and didn't work out, about 5 cents money, whatever, 5 cents. So that's no big deal. But then we said we're gonna tap this up, and like even today, like, you know, DRMA, you want to tap this up if it pops up in the market time. You know, we need volume, and this had a huge volume. Lo and behold, comes market time, we know this area now. 1, 2, 3, all day long right here, right? Hit it, start hitting it. Unfortunately, it didn't give us a bigger ad here. I'm happy. Get in at 420 instead of 445 or 443, and it's dropped to 340. So along the way, you start taking profit at 380 from 425, and you take it all the way to 340. And then it's so bad that you even chase here at 340 and you sell it at 3 for another 10% right here. So, and then it got into a range. What was that range, guys? You guys remember the range on this one? 350, 348, right? 348 to 322. How many times did it do it? 8 times? 8 times. And I think 2 times it made us even get our average to 56 and 59. And 59 to 314. So all day long, it got stuck in a range. This OSRH. And the maximum we wanted to play was 388. Add 346, 347, 348, 359, 364, and then cut our average to 356, then add more, and stop out at 388. But didn't trouble us entire day till the very end. And even then it would have trouble, because if you had a 374 average and it went to 385 or 390 and came down to 311. So I didn't play it after 2 o'clock, but there were 5 more plays after this. 5 more plays, and they were worth about 6%, 6 to 7% average. So let me tell you another way you'll understand this. We scalped. We don't scalp normally, but we scalped 24 cents average, and we did it 8 times. You know what that is? That is $2, and the stock was still at 340. Go figure. $2 on a $3 stock. If you do 24 cents 8 times, do your math. Of course, you can do 4 times, you can do 3 times, but a lot of people in our team, they did it like 4 to 5 to 6 times. But if you did it 8 times, it was out and out $2. So learn yourself how to do these things. Next one was SLRX. This was pre-market. This is the one I was telling you about. It's so similar to this RGLS, right? Look at this. Look at this. RGLS and this. RGLS gave me better size, perhaps. But take a look what happened here. One entry, bam, 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 bam. 45% are just like RGLS. RGLS is 25%. But that was good. You know, average profit would be right around 28%. On SLRX, it was really, really good. Then if you go, next one is Surge. This was market open, guys. Suro, not Surge. No, my bad. It's Surge, S-U-R-G. Top tick entry, almost. It went to 295, the entry is 288, all right. Then you take profit at 260, then you take profit at 245, you know, pretty good stuff, 22%. There was literally no losses yesterday, except the one that I showed you on the OSRH. That was the only loss I had entire day. Now talk about VVPR. So VVPR, we went short, and then I flipped it long. The reason I flipped it long, because they were being bought for 120 million, okay? And their market cap was 49 million. So obviously it came down, but went long here, sold it somewhere around 420 from 320, so a small size. But I sold remaining 10% here. Then I shorted, went long again at 4, and I sold it at 460. So just a small size. It was a token, and this makes me practice what I'm thinking for my next trade. You know, like if I hear a news like that again, and I can calculate their market cap is 40 million, and somebody's saying we're going to buy you for 120, even though if the offer is not true, that's what's going to do. It did a lot of dipsy doos, you know. I expected when this thing started, it was $2, right? So if it's 40 million, multiply that times 3. So almost went to $6. Look at that. Almost went to $6. And that's when it was obviously a silly news, whatever. By 3 o'clock, I was at 68, guys. 68K. That was fantastic. All right, that was a good recap, and nothing else has come up. We'll recap this morning also. So let's do that pretty quick. Obviously, RGLS was a play for me. Couple of huge misses, but DRMA is trying to make a comeback, and there was a PSTV. That was a good one to catch right there. 3 plays, up $3,993, and that's it. That's all I've done. DRMA is going to be played, looks like, in market time, and I'm glad it's alive. It's alive at 66% with a 17 million volume. Let's see what the pumpers have in store for this one. Let's see. All right, guys, it's a couple of minutes before I turn off the live feed, and I take a break, and then we come back and regroup for the market time. We gotta get some breakfast and some water. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, and share, and please put some comments to make us grow. And I cannot answer your live questions on those chat because I am only talking here and I'm only doing Discord. So if you're asking questions on those things, I can only go back and check, but not live. I cannot keep up with all the platforms. I'm not that technologically savvy. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys one more day, which is for this week, which is tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. But meantime, if you want to join, head over to, yeah, why not? Head over, I'm going to put up our website here. You can sign up there, guys. I don't put it often. I should every day, right? There you go. So you can actually head over to HammerXTraders, HammerXTraders.com, and you can click on free trial for 5 days, or you can just click on membership and you can go through it and how to join our Discord. You'll love it. Oh yeah, one more recap before I go. How our team did yesterday. So I think average win, guys, was what? 7 wins or 6 wins, right? 5 or 6 wins, and I think 1 loss, half a loss. I would say not even 1, but some people took more losses. So let me see if I can recap it very quickly. Yeah, right there. So by 2:30, I was 16-1, 9-0, 4-2. I liked it when people had it at least 7 wins. Okay, so yesterday was sorry, the win average should have been 9. My bad, not 6. Should have been 9, but you know, 6-1 I'll take it any day. 7-0 I'll take it any day. 6-0, 7-1 bailout. 1 bailout is correct. That's the one that we're talking about. OSRH, 4 wins. You know, so these are good stuff, guys. Everybody did pretty good. I'm very proud of my team. Very, very proud of them. We pull for each other. So I make sure that we pull for each other and I pull for them. That's it. Like, subscribe, share. Our team, also go and put some comments there, guys. I'm missing AKS badly here because he was the only one who was consistent.